On the all-new Viral this week, we talk about the off-and-on relationship of John Cena and Nikki Bella, WWE superstars who continue to plaster their lives on reality TV. We don't know if they're making up or breaking up. We don't get it. But all-new Viral starts right now. Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Viral. I'm your host, Kenny Dix, as always. Man, oh man, as you saw right there, we talking about total mess. We're talking about John Cena and Nikki Bella. Men, you know who are John Cena and Nikki Bella. They are WWE wrestlers. John Cena, Nikki Bella come from the world of world wrestling entertainment. But John Cena, Nikki Bella in particular, has now come in the world of reality TV with her show called Total Bellas, a spinoff from Total Divas. Now they put all their relationship out on the table and for folks to watch and see how they go through relationship problems. Now, recently, John Cena and Nikki Bella were supposed to get married in May, and Nikki Bella all of a sudden called it off and had cold feet. Well, let's get to how this thing got progressed. Now, John Cena and Nikki Bella were on Total Bellas. Now, let's take a look how well John Cena and Nikki Bella were as a couple. Take a look.
In April 2018, less than a month before they were set to walk down to the aisle, professional wrestlers John Cena and Nikki Bella announced that their relationship was over. What happened? A little and a lot, according to the rumor mill. From conflicting schedules to angry outbursts, there was a lot going on behind the sordid curtains of the John-Nikki engagement. Here's the real reason Nikki Bella and John Cena broke up. No compromise. Cena has hinted that although love is supposed to be a two-way street, he found himself compromising on things he never imagined simply to keep Bella happy. Cena told Us Weekly in March 2018, "We have our problems just like everybody else. Some of our problems are very public, some of them aren't, but we work every day on us. Anytime I get upset, I always just realize that I can't live without her, and I love her, and that's why I cave in on a lot of stuff."
Who caved? Of course he did.
John, you did! Yes! Yes!
The man's in love, of course he caved.
You're damn right I am.
Still, not everyone seemed to think Cena was so gracious. A source told People, "He always puts himself first. John's first concern is John. He will never put anyone first, and that will never change. That's who he is, and he's very open about it. Expensive cars and shoes are nice, but that doesn't take the place of someone putting your needs first." Too busy. Cena revealed that because of their crazy work schedules, he and Bella sometimes went months without seeing one another, which can doom even the strongest romances. He told Us Weekly in March 2018, "She's super busy and sometimes we don't see each other for months at a time. But when we do see each other, it's our time and it's our time together. I think for now at least, that is certainly what's making this work. In fact, these two are so busy that they actually had to change their wedding date and location because of their schedules." Bad press. According to inside sources, John Cena spent a lot of time throwing Bella under the bus while promoting his 2018 movie, Blockers. Understandably, the wrestling diva was more than a little hurt by his words. A source told People, "All the subtle and not so subtle ways he kept referencing what hard work it was to be in a relationship, or the ways he never wanted to change, how they didn't need to see each other that often, it was just so hurtful." Cold feet. Apparently, it took a lot of convincing for John Cena to even consider marrying Nikki Bella. And Bella reportedly didn't want to force a reluctant Cena to drag his feet down the aisle. A source told People, "Nikki is an amazing, talented, strong, one-of-a-kind woman. Anyone would be lucky to have her in their life. Yet Cena acted more and more like he was doing her a favor by somehow conceding to go ahead and marry her. Bella doesn't need a pity proposal, a pity wedding, a pity husband. She's a phenomenal, tremendous woman." The source added that Cena began to get cold feet as their May 2018 wedding date approached. That may have been one of the main reasons the two decided to break off their engagement. Baby drama. John Cena has long admitted he has no interest in becoming a parent. In a 2014 episode of Total Divas, Cena told Bella, "I'm trying to be a realist. I've told you I don't want to get married and I don't want to have kids. And you do want to get married and you do want to have kids. I feel like there's a time bomb over my head." Though Cena eventually came around to the marriage idea, they still didn't see eye to eye on eventually hearing the pitter-patter of little feet. In 2017, Bella admitted that she was happy to be engaged to Cena. but that she still wished had come around to parenthood. It also sounded like she was trying very hard to convince herself she was okay with never being a mom, saying, "John doesn't want to have kids, so it's taken a lot of therapy to be okay with knowing I won't be a mom. I'm not gonna lie, there are times when I still pray that one day he'll change his mind, but as of now, no family." Doghouse. Cena admitted to Rolling Stone that in terms of parenting, he couldn't even handle a puppy, let alone a child, with Bella. When discussing his dynamic with Bella, Cena said, "Look, I know I cannot handle raising a child. It's like with the dog. My biggest thing to Nicole about the dog was, love dogs, but I can't contribute to taking care of one. I don't have the time, and just because everyone else is happy with children, it doesn't mean that's how I have to live." Face or heel? Fans have wondered whether Cena is using his proposal to Bella to help his own public image. A source told People, "It's hard for anyone not to wonder why he proposed to Bella and did it in this hugely public way, in the literal arena where he is most popular. He knew exactly what sort of response he would get by doing that. Or maybe not," as the source explained. "In wrestling, there are two archetypes, faces and heels. A face is a good guy, a hero who you root for. A heel is a villain, who sometimes can seem like a good guy but then turns around and shows his true evil colors. John Cena just revealed himself as the ultimate heel." Too different. John Cena and Nikki Bella tried to come to terms with their differences, but when push came to suplex, they just couldn't get past their differing views on raising a family. A source told People, when Cena proposed, he convinced Bella that he was a changed man. And if he can change his mind about never wanting to get married, why wouldn't he change his mind about not wanting kids? When Nikki changed her stance about wanting kids, everyone knew that wasn't her. You can't take motherhood away from a woman. According to another source for E! News, John never really wanted to get married in the first place, but one of the biggest points of contention or disagreements they had through their relationship was that Nikki wanted to have kids and start a family and John didn't. They were not on the same page in that respect. In the end, they apparently just couldn't reconcile those differences.
We got you. We followed you up on how John Cena and Nikki Bella were as a couple. Now, the pad. Now the fruit. Now the present, I meant to say. Now John Cena gets broken up with Nikki Bella. They broke up. And he appears on today's show and poured his heart out. Take a look.
I think in relationships you have highs and lows. Sure. And that was an extreme low.
Wow.
And you have two choices. You either jump ship and start a new relationship or move forward and try to work through it. And we're going to move forward and try to work through it. Like I said, we have, I believe we both have some work to do, and we're genuinely trying our best to work through it. So I'm very happy to say that it's in a situation where we're working through. We haven't yet jumped ship. So.
Not too long after, Nikki Bella decides to go on to today's show and go on media around and said this about John.
I'm at a point in my life where I feel like I kind of lost me and I want to find me and work on me, and I just want John and I both to live, happily ever after.
Now, I don't know from personally, me watching the show, John Cena in the WWE is a champion among the ring, but outside of WWE, he's a different person. When I first watched Total Dick Bellas, I'm being honest with you, John Cena seemed like a jerk because he didn't want nobody to touch his stuff, and now he wants Nikki back. But now you can see right here, this photo right here, they've been spotted together. So John Cena went to San Diego to win Nikki back. So is this a ploy, or this is something for storyline purposes, or is this just something that we never thought we would see? Well, when you come from the world of wrestling and you traveling around across the country, you really don't have a life outside because you traveling leaps and bounds. So who knows? Is this the new normal? I hope not. But hey, I'm gonna continue on watching because John Cena and Nikki Bella with this whole stuff, but this stuff started at WrestleMania. So hey, it is what it is. We'll never know. But I've been Kenny Dix for Viral this week, saying so long, and we'll see you next week.
Case the producer.